As the title says, which celebrity will beat their Fed charges? We got Big U with the Rolling 60s Crip indictment. We got Puff Daddy with his freak off scandals. We got Lil Durk with his murder for hire charges. We got celebrities right here in America right now. Situations are happening. Who will beat their Fed charges? Y'all get down here after the 2 minutes is up. A few people get in here. We'll go ahead and we'll talk about it. Let's talk about it. I like my freedom. As you see, I'm out in the outdoors. I'm out in the free world. I like my freedom. I don't have time to be sitting up there in the all men facility for years of my life. I ain't got no old lady at the moment, but if I had a woman in here in the free world, I couldn't dare sit in a jailhouse knowing that she out here, she got needs, and the person who she called herself committed to and give her those needs. What is she supposed to do? Yeah, what is she supposed to do? And anything off the subject, they will be blocked from the channel. So if you come over here speaking on the Haitian guy, you will be blocked. This channel is, we have no room for people doing community service. Little Haiti is going through some shit right now. Okay, it's after the 2 minutes, I can cuss. Haiti's going through some shit right now. And for someone to be worried about, someone to be representing Haiti, worried about Americans, American YouTubers, sitting up there doing our rants about people who don't have their ass on you, bro. Yeah, straight up. Which American celebrity will beat their Fed charge? Let me turn this chat on. All right. Down. So if anybody got any inputs on certain situations going on right here, right now, which American celebrity will beat their Fed charges? Which American celebrity will beat their Fed charges? Because if you like I am, you're enjoying your freedom right now. We drinking good. We eating great. We living terrific in paradise. Free world. 16 people in here, man. Y'all hit that like button. Unless, I know I got 16 haters out there. Unless you were that, I agree. You quit puffing, start living. You quit puffing, start living. You quiet puffing, start living. I'm sorry, Elliot. I probably don't understand the way that you texting that. What's up, Rodriguez? What's up, brother? Welcome to the chat. I'm sorry, Elliot. We have a disconnection on what you're speaking about. What you just typed down there, Elliot. But to answer your question, no, I didn't quit puffing my vapes, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, you saying don't vape. Interesting, Elliot. I will take note to that. Under one condition. You have to subscribe to my channel. You have to come on here regularly and say, hey, Pew, remember, no vaping. Then once I see that, and I see you're committed to my health, hey, I'll leave it alone. But if this is the only live you ever gonna entertain, hey, man, you know, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, cool, man. Compton City here, boy. What's up, G? I'm from Northern California. I'm from Oakland. Yeah, straight up. But salute to Southern California. Salute to y'all, brother. Yeah, salute. I did say I was gonna quit vaping. I said that. But when I walked into the gas station to get some gas one day, I seen he had some affordable vapes. And I was about to go get a Black and Mild because I'm slowing down on the smoking in general. So as I went to proceed to get the Black and Mild, they know how to sell some shit. He got cheap vapes sitting right there. I said, damn. And I like the mint kind. I said, damn. And he had mint. He had 4 of them. I ain't too much with the cherry mint. So I seen this one. I said, you know what? Let me get one of them. $15. Hey, I can shake that. Let me get one of them vapes. This $15 would save me a whole 3 weeks on buying Black and Milds. Now do the math. A Black and Mild is like $1.30. I know I'm gonna smoke at least 2 Black and Milds a day. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. In 5 days, I would have spent over $10 on vapes. I spent 15 on this, and this vape right here has lasted me right now 10 days. So I'm a man about numbers. If I can save $1 puffing, I'm gonna save $1 puffing. But we sipping good too, y'all. We sipping wonderful. Yeah, that's delicious. I got this drink just right. Sitting good on ice. Yeah. Not Compton, Rio de Janeiro. Oh, okay. Well, salute to salute to you, brother. I'm sorry, you said Compton. My mind was on, California politics and whatnot. Brazil comedian here. Oh, that's what's up. I'm Joke Man. Tell us some jokes, bruh. Tell us some jokes. Let's hear your jokes, bruh. Better make it a good one because my chat will let you know if that's whack or not. And I ain't got nothing to do with what they think or how they feel, but they will let you know if it's the business or not. So go ahead. The floor is yours. Like I said, make this a good one. We waiting on you. Salute to Terrence Gangster Williams. Terrence Gangster Williams represent Louisiana, New Orleans to be exact. I think he's from Uptown. Salute to that man. YSL Woody and Fleece Johnson did a 20 versus 1 and things almost went left completely. It almost went bad. What's up, Chico? How you doing, Chico? Salute to you, brother. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hit that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what part of the world y'all at, and we'll give a salute shout out to that part of the world. What part of the world are you coming in from? This live right here is not going to be a long one, y'all. This not no all-day flight right here. I got a lot of stuff I got to take care of on this beautiful Sunday. Getting prepared for tomorrow. And, yeah, this is just a live for me to get up here and interact with my people. Checking in with my people. My chat talk to me and I talk back to them. Straight up. I'm from Korea, due north. Okay, you from North Korea? My grandfather fought in the Korean War, and the soldiers weren't equipped with the proper PPEs, and he got gout in his foot. He's dead now. He didn't die during the war, but he died many years after. But he suffered a lot of physical situations after the war because the soldiers weren't equipped properly. It was cold out there, man. A lot of the people frostbite on their foot. They lost their foot. A lot of foot fungus. It was a lot of stuff going on in those days at going to war. Young men, if you decide to go to war in this day and age, I would just do the reserve, but they'll pick you to be the ones to go over there if something pop off. Me personally, I'm fighting my own battles. Hold on. I'm fighting my own battles right here in America, in my own town. I don't have time to go over there overseas and fight and all of that, man. I'm gonna let the people who are about that go handle that. I'm gonna let the people who are about that go handle that. Your mind is beat. Okay, heck, yes, this guy. What's up, Johnny West? Salute to you, Johnny West. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for joining the live stream chat, brother. Do you know, if you read the title, what celebrity has a great chance of walking free off of their federal indictments? Me personally, I'm going to say Yellow Beezy, because Yellow Beezy's the only one that they gave a bond to. Now, Young Thug didn't get a bond, and he basically beat his charges, but those were state charges. Federal and state are two different atmospheres, bro. It's like uncharted territory. You got your state cases, which plays a lot of state politics, local politics, and stuff like that. It's a popularity thing. Young Thug is a big figure in the state of Georgia, representing the city of Atlanta. But if he was going against a federal case, that's the whole whop shebang. They don't give a damn about your popularity in your state and in your city. They're there to present the facts. And if they don't give you a bond, there's a big chance that they got so much on you that ain't no use in letting you go, especially if you're a celebrity and you got the money to flee, to get up out of here. Like Lil Durk kind of messed himself up when he went and scheduled all those flights to different places trying to throw off authorities. He made himself look bad with that. I think that if Lil Durk wouldn't have done that, he wouldn't have gave a possibility of him taking flight risks. Puff Daddy, he been getting away with fraudulent doings for so many years that, hey, it's time to pay the piper, brother. It's time to pay the piper. You got to grease some palms, bro. We need some lawyers to get their life changed. We need this judge to get his life changed. The prosecutions and all of that, the prosecutors, everybody got to grease their palms, and then they might let him go. But once he done spent millions and millions and millions on this case, you know, they got to get some of their money back for these resources and stuff. And if they feel like Big U, there's documents that you'll send your gang members, your little minions, out to do dirty work. So yeah, they like, man, we let you go, you're gonna be intimidating witnesses and whatnot. So a lot of people aren't free because of who they are and what they can do in their community. Like with Young Thug, they were scared that he was gonna go around and they were afraid that he was gonna go around and start extorting people. Now that rich homie Quan death, that was a mystery behind that. Quan been taking Percocets for over 15 years, up until his death. Anybody that's taking a drug that long, they know the difference between a fake pill and a real pill. So all of that, he took a fake pill, overdose, whatever, I don't believe that. I believe that someone got to him and did that man dirty so he wouldn't get up there and testify. Because if Rich Homie Quan would have hit that stand and spoke on his with the big nut situation, I don't think Thug would have got no 15-year probation. Think about it. They didn't let Thug walk free. They just basically said, look, we're going to give you 15 years to walk a straight line. If not, you got to go back up this time. That don't mean that he was... Hey, what's up, ATM Tim? You ghost the dough, cool. Yeah, you love... Nah, brother. I don't know if you writing what you are actually trying to say, or I don't know what you got going on right there, Chico. Put in your smartphone in your phone and speak what you trying to say, and it'll translate it for you to put up here. Because 2 comments before your last, I don't know if you trolling or what you got going. JT and Coffee Shop, yeah. What's up, big old guy? Boy, I seen that, and JT kind of let it be known he do be watching Cuz Cuddy. He let it be known. He did that. He said, I was sitting over there watching this man live and this and that. And I said, hold on. Let me go shut his live down and let me go live and present some facts. And I was all like, okay, well, and how I get rid of the trolls, JT, you can do your own thing, bruh. But how I get rid of the trolls, bruh, I ignore them. I don't go on their channels. I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they talking about. There's a Haitian dude over there in Colorado, and he got a lot to say about PughTube. I feel like how JT feel about Cuddy. Man, I helped you get on, bruh. If I felt any kind of way about you on succeeding in life, like say whatever you want to say about me, but calling me a hater is absurd, bruh. Because how can I help a man with his channel? I can't help you do no more than give you advice on how to up your channel and help give you free promotion for me to say that I'm hating on your channel, bro. That don't make sense. But JT, yeah, he was feeling some kind of way about Cuddy. My thing with the Cuz Cuddy situation, it's a lot that I disagree with on him. But my thing is, why do you wait until you not around a person to air out a person's dirty laundry? I don't understand that. So let's say me and ATM Tim went in on some business, right? And ATM, I'm just using you as an example. Let's say me and ATM Tim went on a business venture. ATM Tim, he cheating on his girl. This is all just as an example. He cheating on his girl. He doing hardcore drugs. He fumbling the money that's sent over there, buying drugs and women and all of that. And I'm knowing this. And if I'm supposed to be the righteous person, I'm going to have a conversation with my brother like, hey, look, Fig, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, whoopity wop, wop, wop. Cuddy did none of that. He pretended like, oh, big bruh, big bruh, big bruh. He even went at it with other people who was speaking what he's speaking about him now. He went against those people who was speaking truth, because you can speak truth without evidence. I mean, it is what it is. You can speak the truth about somebody without having any proper evidence, you know, but they'll trick you without speaking the truth by saying, oh, you don't got no proof, you slandering. So they said I was slandering Cuz Cuddy. But 2-3 years later, everything I had been saying about Cuz is what JT saying about him now. So that's where I lost respect for JT. Like, well, damn, bro, you slung me through the mud, had thousands of people thinking that I'm just this bad person because I'm hating on Cuz and this and that. The whole time you felt the same way about it. So all I do now is sit back, and I just sit back and laugh at him like, ha, yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that one too. Oh yeah, you just now noticing this? Oh, you was around this person all this time and you just now noticing that? Come on, bruh. It is what it is, bruh. And I don't feel nobody that do no bullshit like that, bruh. I don't feel nobody that do no bullshit like that. We sipping good pink. We got that good pink going on in the cup today, y'all. And we double cupping the big cup. Big boy status. Keep it extra cold. Sipping on something nice, sweet, and cold. How you feeling great. Remember someone had said he was the next Curtis Snow. Yeah, they tried to give him clout. All Cuddy had to do was take some of JT's resources in America. He could have been doing little mini-series movies. He could have been making music. He could have been a good A&R. Because when you got a figure like JT in your corner, JT is more help than hurt. Being cool and under JT's umbrella could have opened the doors for Cuz Cuddy in so many different ways. But Cuddy didn't have no bounce, as he say. Cuddy didn't have no motion. He didn't have no kind of get up and go, oh, let me use this. Let me take this little inch JT gave me and he did it all for the bag. And what'd he do? He got a bunch of followers that were people that JT blocked. JT used to have a lot of trolls on his page. So everybody JT blocked off his page and they didn't have a voice over there no more. They went and joined Cuz Cuddy. So now Cuz Cuddy got a chat, and Cuz doing numbers over there. I'm not hating on Cuz. Cuz is doing more numbers on his live streams than I've ever done on my live streams. And within the past year, you see, on my old page, I get 2,000 or 3,000 watches on the live stream. But then as I switched over channels and things, it's a slow grind. YouTube is a slow grind. And once you go take a little mini vacation on YouTube, you'll get bounced out the algorithm. That's why I stress to a lot of people, you got to stay consistent. You got to demand your algorithm. Salute to Live Now. You got to demand your algorithm space. You got to. The 6 sleek schooners, chef, swiftly sliced, sizzling, Shazami besides the shimmering Sagamore shoreline. Hello, bro. Can you pronounce this? I think I just tried to. I don't know if I did that. JT blocked everyone. What's up, Block Trade? That's what you call a sucker. Facts. Punk ass motherfucker. No, they were saying that he was going to fall out like, yeah. Kurt a crackhead. Man, Curtis Snow doing something. Curtis Snow, Curtis Snow, one of them quick type lick kind of dudes, go fuck off the money and then come back and try to bounce back. Curtis Snow will make a bag, fumble the bag, and come back and try to get another. That's his sole story. Instead of making a bag, tucking it, coming back, making a bag, tucking it, he'll make a bag, drug it up, get broke. Oh, okay, well, I'm Curtis Snow. I can come up here and show my face. Yeah, and that's probably true. But you won't get ahead. All you're doing is working for a quick little high. And that's no motion. You got motion because of your first beginning. Now, you had the you was enthused and active in creating dirt on my boot. Not dirt on my boots. Curtis Snow did the first one, where it was snow on the bluff. Yeah, Curtis Snow had Snow on the Bluff. And then JT found out who Curtis Snow was. When JT moved from San Francisco to Atlanta, he was linking up with all the, small town people that like Curtis Snow. And then he tried to help Curtis Snow with his series. So he changed it from Snow on the Bluff to Dirt on My Boots. And Curtis Snow became a part of that. I don't know what him and JT fell out about because both of them got a story. Curtis Snow, I kind of believe JT's story because he's more vocal about what happened. Curtis Snow, he'll just get up there. Nah, I don't rock with him. Nah, I don't rock with him. Well, why not? If you're going to give the energy to say why, if you're going to get an energy and say you don't rock with a certain person, you got to give that energy and say why you don't rock with the person. Because other than that, we're going to listen to JT's story, and that's all we're going to have to go by. Oh, Curtis Snow fumbled the bag. He was on drugs. He didn't have no hustle in him. That's all we're going to go by. So, yeah. Kurt talking about he's selling land. Is he? I ain't been to Curtis Snow page in years, bruh. I don't go to JT page. Something came across my backup channel about him, and I said, oh, let me see what the hell he talking about. And then he was talking subliminally about the coffee shop dude. So I said, oh yeah, I know exactly who he talking about. Let me do a video on it. So y'all go check out my video that I just did. I got a part 2 coming up as soon as I end this live stream. It's a follow-up. I try to do at least an 8 to 10 minute video at a time. You know what I'm saying? Just to get all 3 ads in, and then bam, do another one. So I recommend everybody do 8-minute videos at a time. YouTube people's attention span is 5 to 8 minutes long. Anything over that, they're not watching the whole video. You're not getting all your increments off the AdSenses. On YouTube, when you dropping YouTube videos, you got to make it make sense. When you go live, it's more interacting with your people. When you drop videos, it's more of about what your channel is. And when you drop shorts, it's promoting your channel. Right, for that fat dub. Yeah, yeah, right. See, there's one thing about JT where he crushed Cuz Cudi's whole argument campaign. JT got up there and said, I had a girlfriend over there in Burkina Faso. Yeah, I was doing drugs over there. Yeah, so what? And what? So once a person admitted, you kill it. Oh, damn, he's admitting that he did that. Damn, well, what else can I say to make him look bad? Nothing. You ain't doing nothing but making yourself look bad, though, Cuz Cudi, because instead of you saying all of this when it was happening, you waited till that man left. Yeah, that you don't get no respect for that, bruh. You don't get no respect for that, Cuz Cudi. None. People don't respect that. At least a real nigga ain't gonna respect that, bruh. A real nigga respect you even more if you would have called it out from the jump. But because you went over there with no money and you didn't have no movement, no motion, you had to suck balls. You had to put up with shit from a person because you had to stay there with that person. Sad situation, brother. Sad situation. Hey, I'm just here to let a person know this. If you feel a certain way about somebody, you do one of the 2 things. And this is all you got to do. You either don't fuck with them, that means don't speak on them, don't be around them, have nothing to do with them, or let them know about themselves in the physical form. You were close enough to JT to let JT know about the business, bro. You didn't do that. You pretended to be little bro to big bro, and then when big bro left, now you ain't fucking with him. And then you know what you did? You linked up with one of his ops. You linked up with Real Life TV. Real Life TV had been going at it with JT for years while you was around JT. You was going at it with Real Life TV for JT. When JT left, you played victim, cuz Cuddy, and then tried to get Real Life TV to feel sorry for you. Psst. Man, I don't feel you for that, nigga. You a clown, cuz. You a clown, nigga. A straight up clown, nigga. And you a thief, you a scammer, you a bum. And this is not alleged. Mark my words, nigga. You a thief, a scammer, and a bum. You never not once gave nothing to your people over there on your YouTube channels. You don't give nothing to the people in Burkina Faso. You're all for self. And once your subscribers realize that the people who you call haters actually give things away to their followers and their subscribers, they gonna leave you alone, bro. And for that Haitian dude, once the people of Haiti figure out that you're using Haiti as a popularity thing, oh, I'm an American, but I'm Haitian. Yeah, people in America, they little dicks get on hard and their little coochie get wet from people who they think are foreigners. Once Haiti realized, bro, why aren't you helping us out? You giving $100 away for this many subscribers, $500 away for that many subscribers, $1,000 away for that. Why don't you send any money to Haiti? How come you're not doing any video? You're getting 400 views on a video, so you're bringing a little traction with the little channel that you got. Why aren't you helping speaking on us to give us a little notoriety? Why are you feeding off into why are you down talking people who helped your channel using our Haiti name and not helping Haitians? You a backwards knife. Come on, bruh. See, I'm gonna call a motherfucker out. I'm gonna let you know about yourself. Tattletelling, yeah. Tattletale, yeah, big bruh, I did. And this how cuz got caught up in a lie. 2 years ago, I peeped the lie out. This how he got caught up in a lie. He told Real Life TV, he said, yeah, bruh. He called him big bruh now. Yeah, big bruh. I didn't know, man, that this was going on, man. Just to get up there and now all of a sudden you know. So now you speaking on things that you only would have knew then. You wouldn't have knew JT had other women out there in Africa after he left. That's something you knew about while he was there. So now you contradicting yourself. I just did a short on channels contradicting themselves. Now you lying. You went from victim, oh big bruh, I didn't know that was happening. I didn't know that was happening. To now, yeah, he was over there doing this. He was over there doing that. Okay, you speaking on things that you only would have knew then. But you say you didn't know it then, but how you know all of this now? And JT could have flipped it and said, bro, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You ain't got no. Even Samira couldn't say he was doing no drugs. He never did any drugs around her. She just going based upon him not meeting up with her and her not thinking it was all what she was going to thought it was with what she went over there. She never not once said he was over there doing drugs or sleeping with other women. So JT could have spent the narrative on Cuz and said, Cuz, you a damn lie, nigga. I wasn't over there doing that shit. That was you. And then JT such a cool dude. He could have been blasted you about your little boo-boo problem on yourself. He always just said, man, Cuz waiting on a wife. Now, he kind of waited until the end. Cuz didn't want to be around no women because he had a little boo-boo problem. He used the bathroom on himself. He never know when he got it. And I'm not talking about nobody with Crohn's disease, because that's some real shit. I got a good friend that has that problem. I used to talk to a lady whose son has that problem. And when you don't get the right medical help for that, you're going to use the bathroom on yourself. You need to get you a shit bag. But some people think they too cool to walk around with a shit bag. I'd rather have a shit bag to where there's shit going inside that bag than shitting on myself. Because you can't help when you got to use the bathroom. When you got to go, you got to go. You don't get that feeling, oh, damn, I got to take a shit. It just hits you. You walk around all day, damn, I don't know when I got to shit on myself, but I don't want to wear that bag. People going to laugh at me. No, they going to laugh at you when you shitting on yourself, boy. Smelling like a newborn baby. A 30-something-year-old man walking around smelling like a newborn baby just shitted on himself. You know how they put the baby in a little bin before, when the mom got to go get her some her time and clean up her little self? Now Cuddy over there smelling like a baby, a fresh baby in a bin. Just shitted on himself. Uh-oh, I got a piece of gray growing. See, Cuddy, and I heard somebody over there on the other person channel, Pew, I'm worried about Pew. Is he on drugs like JT said? You'll know a drug head. You can't go based upon a person's eyes and whatnot. You got to look deep into their soul. I'm a glowing figure. I don't do hardcore drugs, bruh. I don't do low core drugs. I smoke my vapes and I drink plenty of coffee. So nicotine and caffeine are my flaws. But Cuddy, something's wrong with you, bro. Your cheekbones is showing, nigga. Your collarbones is showing, nigga. For you to eat a lot, you gain no weight. You either got the alphabet disease, we ain't gonna say it on here, or you on some kind of hardcore drug, nigga. Now, I respect Queen L. She's no longer on these YouTube streets no more, but I respect Queen L. Queen L said you was over there doing hardcore drugs, nigga. T. Charco said you was over there doing hardcore drugs. JT said you was doing hardcore drugs. These are three people that was around you. I ain't heard nobody other than you say JT was doing hardcore drugs. I got seven Facebook pages. If I was a hardcore drug user, you would have knew it. Because they'd have got on here and blasted that. If I was messing with underage girls, you would have knew that. Because they would have got up here and blasted that. And I ain't talking about nobody with a fake name and a fake page with a 2-week channel up there on haters channel telling you bad things about PughTube. Yeah, you're going to have people that do that. I'm talking about real life people that show their face with an active channel for years. Oh yeah, Pew such and such. Nah. So I stopped watching that dude channel, the Haitian dude, when he allowed people to get on his channel and spin a narrative about false allegations. Even the people in the chat taking up for him even said, nah, leave that alone. You ain't got no proof that that happened. And I respect Dior for saying that, because she know the truth. But she's mad with me. So yeah, she gonna say other things about me. But when it comes to false allegations that can get a person in some trouble, she ain't with that. So she gained my respect. Salute to Dior. I had problems with my stomach when I was overseas because your body has to adjust to the food. Cuz been over there for years and he still can't control his boo-boo. Yeah, but people in America, from his high school, when he was in school, People in America, that's why when he do StreamYard and he got a lot of people that know him, those is Facebook people that know him. They were saying he had that problem before he even went over there. So his suggestion, what's up, Curd Gaming? Cuddy right there with JT and a lawyer going over the paperwork. Facts. Facts. Looks like a piece of leather stretched over. Yeah. Bruh, the man look. Bruh, I'm going to pin that because I like that. And that is the example that right there. I'm going to pin that, Curd Gaming. I'm going to pin that, bruh. You ain't lying, bro. That nigga look like a skeleton figure. Fuck the stretched leather over it. He looked like a skeleton that was painted with a body figure. You know, like the costumes, the skeleton costumes that be hanging up in Walmart during Halloween. He looked like a skeleton figure. Oh my God, he looked bad. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I was eating some chicken one day. I'm just sitting there enjoying my little food. And then I'm watching his live. That some bitch took off that scarf that he wear around his little neck. Because he wear that scarf around his... My shoulders are broad. They match my frame. This man was sitting there, took his scarf off, and I seen this. But I said, bruh, I instantly threw my plate away. I lost my appetite. Y'all, if y'all ever want to go on a diet, I got the perfect solution. Watch Cuz Cuddy's channel with him with his shirt off. You'll lose your appetite. You'll lose your appetite. You know, you smoke weed, you get the munchies and whatnot. You know, you smoke weed and get the munchies. In order to not get the munchies off your marijuana high, watch Cuz Cuddy's video. You'll lose your appetite. Straight up. Oh shit, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. Hit the wrong button. On JT DK. Right. Hell yeah, that shit delicious, boy. PughTube getting a little hungry in this thing. We got 18 minutes. Yeah. So, back to the title. I think Yellow Beezy got the best chance to beat his case. And that's only because they gave him a bond. The other dudes, no bond, no bond. Not one time denied, not 2 times denied, but these people been denied a bond 3 times. Big U, Lil Durk, Puff Daddy. They all been denied a bond. Ooh. Damn, boy. I would say she get it from her mama, but her mama just walked by and she ain't got no ass. She be tripping me out, pushing that little buggy. See, they about their money though. They keep it all in the family. Yeah, they keep it all in the family, boy. She like when I'm off on the weekend though. She making sure her business, she runs straight to my room. Mr. Pugh, are you live? I'm sorry to interrupt you live. I watch your live at night, Pugh. You funny guy. Do you need anything? Yeah, I need something. What is it, Mr. Pugh? You got time? You got about 10, 15 minutes? I want to freshen up first. I respect a woman that tell you she want to freshen up before she give you that old good old twat. What's up, cuzzo? Bay boy in his house. Cuz y'all ready for the holiday? I know y'all cooking big over there. That's all our family do, bruh, is cook. We love them holidays, boy. Anything to get us a drink and some barbecue. You good though, cuz? How's the family doing on the west side? Everything is all well down here in the south. I'ma hold it down in the south, cuz. You hold it down on the west side. Straight up. But I will be back. Cuz when I go back, if this job transfer me, if I can get a good transfer, the situation gotta make sense. I'll be back on the west side, cuz. Straight up. I miss home, bruh. Every day I wake up now, I be thinking about home. I go to sleep and be dreaming about that house in Oakland on Melrose. I be dreaming that we sitting at the table eating breakfast. I'm still a kid. I'm running around like I miss them days, cuz. And I'm getting older. I'll be 40 years old this year. I think it's time for me to take my talents back to the west side. Straight up. Yeah, cuz. I feel you though, cuz. I miss y'all though, man, cuz. I love y'all, bruh. She said, I will be back, Mr. Pugh. So I got to try to, yeah, I'm going to have some company here in a minute. We got 14 minutes and Pugh's gone. Caltrans Paving, the free, Caltrans, oh, that's a paving company. Okay. Let me write that down, cuz. Hold on 1 second, cuz. Let me write that down, cuz. Let me pin it real quick so I won't forget it. Yeah, cuz. Let me write that down. Hell yeah. I'm going to go and put a station in just to fuck off. Yeah. They doing the freeways. See, we do the freeways down here too. But these aren't 4-lane freeways. These are those highways with the 2-lane, 4-lane. You know, different states require a different level of paving. But your cousin can do it all though, bro. I done mastered the paving game. All the way from traffic control, all the way down to, as they call it, Pew, you're not doing nothing but holding a sign. Hey, what makes me smile in my heart is when people write me, like now, uh, Envision Crypto, salute to you. He said, you deserve it, brother. One of the realest here on YouTube, fam. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I'm going to pin your comment on that post too, bro. Good looking out, though. Appreciate you supporting the cause of the channel, bro. And look, he just subscribed. I need 6 more subscribers. Well, nah, I need 600 more subscribers to be where I need to be. I like that. Boy, them shorts be doing numbers. Somebody just said, you can say what you want about Cuz Cuddy, but he is successful in Burkina Faso. I am not his biggest fan, but I have to give the dude credit. He just wrote a whole thing. Let me read this to y'all. Cuz Cuddy got a minion over there that's all on that bullshit. Buy XRP crypto. No doubt, cuz. Let me pin that one too for the people that's into that kind of stuff. I hadn't even looked at it. Congrats to your daughter graduating. My youngest just graduated too. I'm 3-0. You 3-0? I'm 1-0 right now. I got one more. Salute to you too, Curd Gaming. All right, let me read this to y'all. It's a little minion over there. They had a lot to say, and I ain't read it all. He wrote a motherfucking chapter book. All right. At Living Life on 4. You can say what you want about Cuz Cuddy, but he is successful in Burkina Faso. I am not his biggest fan, but I have to give the dude credit. He has been over there in Burkina Faso longer than JT ever was and ever will be. Who cares where he's getting his money from? He is paying his bills and building. That is not true. That is all that counts. JT is definitely jealous. He can't stop talking about us. He wants to be in Africa, but he can't because of his personal situation and his past. That dumb ass JT talks about money in Burkina Faso is their money. That's stupid dumb ass talk. Tell that Coca-Cola, Ford Motors, Burger King, and some of those other American companies over there in Burkina Faso making money. That is why JT was not and will not be successful as a businessman because he does not know how to do business. That is like saying the foreign companies like Toyota, Nissan, Honda, Bridgestone, Sony, BMW, LG, Philips, etc. should not operate in the U.S. because it money, American money. That is dumb ass talk. Business is global. There are over 530 foreign companies operating in the U.S. So listen to the dumb ass businessman if you want, but you will be broke just like him. All right. First of all, those 500 and something companies are over here in America because it's more people buying those than in those foreign countries. So they're not over here to help us out because we got American companies like we got American companies that produce just as everything that the foreign companies are bringing. And you must not know Cuz Cuddy, Living Life on 4. Because if you did, you would have seen that he has Burkina men down talking his assessments over there. He wrote a long ass paragraph. You know I'm a like and heart everything people say. So whether I agree with what he said or not, he got a like and a heart. That might be Cuddy. Yeah, that might be Cuddy. Chris Brown for sure. Oh yeah, Chris Brown, that's not a federal. That's just a little personal, what you call that? A civil little lawsuit. He slapped a motherfucker on top of the head with a motherfucking with a thing. With a microphone. Living Life on 4. Where you at, nigga? I'm gonna pull your coat, bro, when you bring your ass over here. Cause see what you doing, nigga. See what you doing is you trying to make my video seem like I was lying on Cuz Cuddy. Well, you didn't say me lying. You trying to make JT seem like he was lying on Cuz Cuddy, nigga. Y'all go back and look at that video where I put with JT speaks on Cuz Cuddy. And read under the comment. Y'all can read Living Life to the Full. Y'all get on that man comment and let him know Cuz Cuddy is a fraud, bro. You send him some money there and Living Life on 4 and you'll be broke. What celebrities that I'm talking about? Puff Daddy, Big U from the Rolling 60s Crip, Lil Durk from Chicago with the Murder for Hires, Yellow Beezy, those guys. There's many, many more, but those are just big household, those are household names that we speaking about. Those are household names we're speaking about. Yeah. Unless you know another one. Okay. Oh, I don't know, bro. Do you know any? Where you from? New Life. I know Chris Brown gonna be good though. Yeah, Chris Brown. Yeah. Is he even still locked up? Let's find out. I thought he got a bail. Any motherfucker get a bail, they good. Might be on something. Is Chris Brown incarcerated? No, Chris Brown is not currently incarcerated. He was released from a London jail on May the 21st after being granted bail. He had been arrested and charged with grievous bodily harm for an alleged assault in London in 2023. The bail allows him to proceed with his upcoming world tour, which was scheduled to begin June the 8th. So yeah, Chris Brown, yeah, he gonna beat that. He gonna beat that, y'all. The SIP, what part of Mississippi you in? Boy, what part of Mississippi are you in? New Life? Nigga, you in Hattiesburg. What side of town of Hattiesburg you on, bruh? You lying. You ain't from no damn Hattiesburg, nigga. What part of Hattiesburg you from, bro? I mean, what part of what side of town you on there? Let me see. This how I'm gonna know if you really in Hattiesburg. Name the neighborhood that you, name the side of town. Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Okay, you exit. I'm finna call you. I'm finna say, nigga, let's meet up. Let's go live together. I'm in Hattiesburg right now as we speak, brother. Damn, that's good. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix another drink. Good old drink. You gotta mix that thing up though, too, boy. You gotta get that thing not once you let it sit, you gotta mix it just right to get that good old crisp taste. You hear them ice cubes rattling? I can't tell y'all what I'm sipping on because you got some hating ass, bust ass, bitch ass, fuck ass, fat, funky motherfuckers way up north worried about little old PughTube. So I gotta do this. Fraudulent doings. Yeah, these old bust ass niggas trying to flee. Letting this chump survive. Using my likeness and my character for views when you could be doing your own due diligence in your own area is insane. But because your fat ass ain't got no likeness and nobody knows you, I don't give a fuck if you got 3,000 subscribers or not. Nobody knows you, Jack. Nobody. You did 1,000+ views off of my likeness, brother. And I, for once, am not a hater. Get your money, man. But at the end of the day, you know you couldn't do it without me giving you the idea and a character to go upon. But if you're going to do AI shit, be AI accurate. Don't get up there and make up lies about a person to get their figure. Just make sure you don't accidentally put PughTube. Make sure you leave it at StewTube, nigga. Cause one thing for sure, two things for certain. Those views are going down, brother. You're not doing 300 or 400 views on those little segments no more. You're 89 to 70 something views now, bruh. As well as the Haitian dude. On my live video, that's the most entertainment that you'll get, but your name will never be brought up. So those that don't know you already, they won't know you, brother. They just know it's some ugly Haitian dude from Colorado talking shit about PughTube. Hey, wait in line with the others, bruh. What's up, Darren? What's up, G? Welcome to the set, cuz. I got Indiana Pacers in the finals, Pew. All right, look, we finna make a bet. You got Indiana, right? If Indiana make it, I want to say Minnesota. I don't like OKC. I got to wait to see who's going to represent the West, and then we'll do a bet. I know that's why I was joking with you. Oh, yeah. Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good, New Life, though. Appreciate you, though, watching the channel. Hey, you see that dude from Meridian won America's Got Talent? That's what I'm talking about. Mississippi on the map now, boy. Mississippi on that map. Mississippi knows how to party. People think we are some country bunking motherfuckers, bruh. All these big cities in Mississippi are becoming metropolitan areas. We're building roads and bridges and roundabouts. I know, I'm in the field of that kind of work. So I'm dealing with the mayors and the townsmen and all of that, and we're seeing the growth. Mississippi's on a growth, and I'm glad to be here to witness this. Because 10 years from now, we're not going to recognize a lot of these towns that we used to call little country bunking towns. We're not going to recognize them no more. We put a drone up over the city, right? And took pictures. Beautiful landscape. Beautiful. Beautiful landscape. What we at? Okay, we at that hour mark, man. Unlike some people, sorry about that, blowing that smoke in y'all face. Unlike some people, OKC and I got Pacers beating them. If OKC do make it, which I think they will, Minnesota looked good last night though. But that was a home game. They got to win their home games. If it turned out to what team can win all the home games and stuff, OKC gonna beat them. Big old guy. Mark my words on this one. I got a 40 ball for you. Okay, a $40 bet. Let's shake on. Are you shaking, nigga? All right. That's a virtual bet. We're going to save this live. And we're going to go back to the hour and 3-minute mark. The hour and 3-minute mark of this live stream, we virtually bet it. Now, big old guy, if Minnesota make it, we're going to bet 40. And if OKC make it, we're going to bet 40. I'm going to pull for the Western team. I just hope it's Minnesota. And we ain't doing 40 a game the end of the series. Because this ain't my team. Now, if my team was in it, I bet you $20 a game. You can make you a quick 80, $25 a game. Because if the 4 games, you made you 100 off of it. But this is no dog in the fight. It's just me showing up to the dog track and be all like, let me get that long neck bastard dog over there. I'm going to go ahead and rock with him. That's what rich motherfuckers do. They just go somewhere and wherever his day, if he brought his little baby with him, wherever the baby, that. Okay, I won 1,000 on that dog. That's all we doing. We need an NBA and football team. Do you think it'll ever happen? Our surrounding, see, Mississippi got great college teams. So it kind of fills the void in for a professional team, but we got so many surrounding states that got professional teams, it wouldn't do us no kind of, you know what I'm saying? But if they put if they put a team anywhere, it'd be either in Jackson or Biloxi. Those are the 2 biggest cities in Mississippi, Jackson and Biloxi. So we could have the Jackson Tigers or the Biloxi Bandits, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it might happen. I won't say that won't happen. We got a lot of little minor teams. I know we got a professional hockey team. I forget the name, or is it, yeah. But as far as basketball and stuff, yeah, we need one though, straight up. I'm with you on that though. All right, big old guy, that's a big. What is low G in black? What is low G in black? I'm not sure. BK Nasty. I'm not sure, brother. You let us know what is black and low G. What is low G in black? I do know what's below a G is my black shirt. I'm not sure if that's what you're implicating, brother. I don't know. We got 14 eyes looking at us. You explain to us what it is, homie. It's your time to shine. BK Nasty. I'm going to wait before I end my live. I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, brother. Speak. You got 5 seconds. You got 4 seconds. You got the big old 3 seconds. 2 and 1. Hey, brother, time's up, G. But yeah, y'all, look, man, y'all check out my video with JTD. I got another one coming out. I had to go live for an hour. I had to get my hour live in. I might not go back live, y'all, for another week. But I will be dropping videos every day, multiple times through the day, because it's just what I like to do. If y'all looked at my post on my community wall, YouTube is paying. YouTube is getting my check together. I done made $126 so far for the month of June, for my payday in June. I took the $90 from May, told YouTube keep it, add it on. So it accumulated from $92 to $126. I got, what we got? I got 2 more weeks. We're going to try to run that up to $200, y'all. So super chats are welcome. Don't cash app nothing, because the cash app don't go toward the YouTube payment. Cash app is just personal payment. Super chats, memberships, Or if you don't have the money to do all that, but you paid your cell phone bill, just watch 2 minutes of a video. Get a brother a view. Every view counts. Straight up. I sent the super chat, but it didn't pop up. You sent one today? Hold on. I don't know. I hit. Let me go to top messages. No, it didn't pop up, brother. Sorry about that. But I appreciate that super chat, bro. Now I'm at $127. Thanks to New Life. Appreciate that, my boy. You know, YouTube be acting funny with the increments too sometimes. I had a lady send $10 one day and it didn't pop up to 2 or 3 days later. It popped up on a whole nother live stream. And I told her once when I called her and told her I appreciate it, she was all like, I did that 3 days ago. I said, oh, well, it just popped up on my live today. She was all like, oh, well, enjoy. I said, well, can I take you out tonight? Then I thought about it. Whoa, not tonight. On June 21st. Can I take you out? See, my thing that I do with my YouTube money, I try to give some of it back because there's people that watch me every day. Every day. Those are the true supporters. Then you got some people who don't support nothing and worry and watch everything and worry about what other people seeing. That's a no-no. Why are you worried about what another person sends if you ain't never sent nothing and you don't even like my channel? But you watching, you're not just watching one video, you watch all the videos. You're not watching a minute of the video, you're watching the whole fucking video. Sad situation, brother. Sad situation. I know you from the sick. We say when gone and still be. Yeah. Yeah. Thought you wanted to take Cupcake out. Well, Cupcake don't rock with PughTube no more. And I'm not trying to sound, but good riddance, and it's all good for business, baby. Because one lady's trash is another lady's treasure. And what she didn't and ain't gonna do, another one will. See, one thing about a man, we can take a woman down putting us. Because there's 3 women to every 1 man. So Cupcake, I know you still watching, baby. I want to tell you why are you fucking with a dude you don't fuck with. You picked your side, but the thing about the side that you picked, that big fat motherfucker don't got enough room on the couch for you. And he stinks. We know you're a clean freak. You get over there and so you could look at a woman's face when she walk in. Hey, how you doing, Big Slow? Oh, hey, hold on, let me make some room. Throwing pizza boxes and Chinese plates all over the place. Trying to clean up real quick, boy. You sad sack of shit. Oh my God. I was about to leave New Life, but I hate to leave double digit people. Like when you got more than 10 people in your chat, it's kind of like, damn, okay. But when it get down to like 2 or 3, yeah, I just skit, scat, and caboodle. You know, but we rocking the show right now. It's double digits in this thing. Everybody get a plate. Pass the collection plate. Pass the collection plate, nigga. Type shit. But anyway, my stomach is kicking my ass right now, so I'm finna go get me a McDonald's plate. Pew, you broke bastard. All you do is eat McDonald's. I didn't know that you had to go out and eat to justify how much money you got. I didn't know that a person with $100 to go eat had to go spend the whole 100 to go eat. I didn't know that, okay, I got $100 to eat off of for the day. I got to go spend $60 or $70 on a plate or go to a fancy restaurant and spend my whole 100. I didn't know me going to McDonald's, getting a $10, $12 meal and saving 90 to 80 something dollars out there 100 was a bad thing. I didn't know that. But apparently I'm a broke motherfucker because I eat McDonald's. I didn't know that. When I found that out, I was like, wow. But I'm not a follower, so I'm not going to follow the trend. Hey, y'all, I'm at a fancy restaurant. Look at my plate. Showing pictures of my fancy little plate and all the sceneries. You got to hit the mute button because they playing music in these restaurants. I didn't know I had to do it. I didn't know me going to McDonald's. Hey, man, let me get that, this, and that. And 2 of them apple pies. Matter of fact, an apple pie and a cream pie. Make that 2 apple pies and 1 cream pie. Hell, you can go to McDonald's and spend $20 and be hungry again in 30 minutes. And then go buy another. So McDonald's at the end of the play is more expensive than those big fancy restaurants. But I like McDonald's. I like what I like. I don't care if I got $5 or $1,000. I'm going to go get me a McDonald's plate when I want me a McDonald's plate. Or a bag. They're not plates, bags. McDonald's good as fuck to me. Love the McChicken with cheese. Hey, yeah, you got to add the cheese to it. I can tell you from Mississippi. What you just said right there, bro. Hey, New Life, subscribe to my channel, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when I go live, you know what I'm saying? I love to see Mississippi folks come on over here and speak. Look, I'm finna end this live, though, stream. Y'all hit the like button for me. Share my video to YouTube, TikTok, or any social media platforms that you got. Excuse me. When you hit the like button and when you subscribe to the channel, I appreciate that, New Life. When you do subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you can get all the notifications. So when I go live, look, I'ma holler at y'all. The McDonald's fries is calling me. Uh-oh. Well, maybe that was a sign you ain't ready to go, Pew. I hit the button and then in the live. I'm sorry, y'all. And I know this is going to piss a lot of people off, but I'm buying another vape. Peace.